I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane.
Hey guys, MC, welcome back to the video. And today, you guys are obviously watching this video because you want to know what happened to Revolution Gaming, which is literally the title here. But I just want to make one disclaimer first off. Revolution Gaming didn't turn out like ASRP did. It didn't have a communist dictator as its host that basically overruled everything and had basically head of every department. But you know, that's not what it was. It's Revolution Gaming was a lot better of a server. It was more, the power was more spread out, and it's not one person having all the power like Parrish did. But the management and staff team was good. Me being a junior admin, management and staff team were respectful and nice most of the time. But otherwise, I'm just gonna go start to finish. There were basically good and bad choices. There were mostly good choices, but some of the bad choices kind of made it go down, and that's what led to the end of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started now, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain what happened. So here we go. First off, with Revolution Gaming, as you know, I got invited by Hunter H, I think it was. I'm pretty sure you guys probably remember Hunter. He was I think he was the owner of Frontier Gaming. He's a pretty cool dude. Hunter, I think, is the one who invited me, or Colin, I can't remember. One of the two invited me to Revolution Gaming. I joined. I was one of the first people to join. I got into SAST. I didn't have to do an application or anything. Or I might have had to do an application, I'm not sure. But I had to do training, but I was passed pretty easily and pretty fast because they realized that, you know, I've done this before. I didn't have to go straight to trooper or cadet. I went straight to senior trooper because they knew that I could do it. I mean, I was in Frontier Gaming. They knew that I could qualify for it, and they saw that I was much better at being an LEO than I was before in Frontier Gaming. Obviously, as you guys know, I've been making videos on FiveM for a little bit now, so I know a lot of police stuff, so I'm a lot better at it. But that's basically what happened. I joined in, and everything was going pretty well. We had a lot of activity. It wasn't the greatest at the first of the server, but then it got a lot more activity. We had people on every day, normally during the afternoon time, and I was making videos a lot, as you guys know. But then all of a sudden we had so Peak, if you guys remember Peak, he was basically, I think he was a senior administrator before, and then he got into management, which is great. He got into management, which is basically the owners. The main owner was John F. That's his name. I mean, I'm not gonna say his IRL name, but I think he doesn't care if people call him by his real life name. But I'm still not gonna say it just because he's actually a co-owner in my server currently right now, as I'm making this video at least, and he probably will be for a while because he's pretty good at it. But yeah, Colin basically was part of management. Hunter was, Nate was, and John was, obviously, since he was the owner. It was Colin, Hunter, Nate, and John. And Colin basically was pretty inactive. Nothing with him, like nothing against him, but he was pretty inactive. And basically Peak was running this little thing called Peak for Management. I think it was pretty funny. Everybody was wanting Peak to be in management. It was actually more of a meme or a joke at first, but then Peak eventually got into management and took Colin's place. Colin was a senior administrator at that point, and basically they basically swapped ranks and stuff. So that was pretty nice. Everything was going pretty well. We had about 10 to 15 people on per day. Not all day, but during RP times, and they would say get on. Only thing I really didn't like was the fact that sometimes they would announce a roleplay, but the person who's announcing the roleplay isn't even on the server. That just kind of pissed me off a little bit, but I didn't really care about it. But later, they decided, they were like, would it be a good idea if we added economy based? And I tried to tell them the best that I could. Please do not add economy, or ESX is what it really is, ESX. And I told them, please do not add it, because this is exactly how you ruin servers, especially servers like Revolution Gaming. And I told them, please do not add economy, because almost every single economy server that I've been in where there's actually real money, it basically ruins the aspect of roleplay, and it ruins roleplay entirely. It basically makes everybody play the game almost like it's GTA Online and it's not actually roleplay anymore. And I tried to warn them about it, but they didn't listen to me. But a vote went out and everybody voted for economy. Almost everybody voted for economy. And I honestly don't know why they voted for it, because no one liked it in the first place. But everybody voted for it, and after economy got put in, almost everybody started to leave because the server was kind of dying out because of economy. Probably the roleplay. Like I said, the roleplay was not really an aspect, but it started to get more inactive as economy went in, and I tried to tell them to not add economy based. It would make the server go. Now they proceeded to tell me that, and they proceeded to tell everybody else that no matter what, the server was going to die out because school and work time was coming, because it was, you know, August was the time when this happened. But still, either way, we would have had activity in the afternoon when everybody's not working. So we still would have had activity, just not as active as we were before. But they added economy, and it made people leave because nobody liked economy, because it was ruining the aspect of roleplay, and it was just ruining the server entirely. And they switched the AOP to Los Santos, and it wasn't Blaine County ever again. Nobody really got on the server anymore. For me, ESX is just really complicated, and it ruins the aspect of roleplaying. Like, when I got on, nobody was really roleplaying anymore. So, everybody decided to leave the server, and staff team and departments-wise, which is SAST and BCSO, everybody started to leave the staff team, and that. Peak decided to leave management and just become a civilian. I decided to leave the staff team as junior admin because of the inactivity of the server and the downfall of Revolution Gaming. And then later they decided economy is not working out very well, so we're going to add V-menu back. And V-menu is what we've been using the whole time, where you pull up the menu, you spawn vehicles, you spawn weapons, you spawn your pets, whatever. But that wasn't a thing during economy based. V-menu wasn't a thing. It was just economy, where you had to go and buy your cars and crap, which was just annoying for everybody, and that's why it fell. But they turned it back to V-menu, and some of the people who were playing economy left because of V-menu. Now, if in the first place we didn't add economy, people would have stayed and not left because of economy, and people wouldn't have left because of V-menu. So if we just kept V-menu, we would have still been active to this day. Not as active as we were, obviously, because of school and work, but we would have still been active. Now, at the end of the time, probably, this is after I stopped making videos because everything was going down, we actually added a DeLorean, which John added, and I don't know if you guys know, but I love Back to the Future. It's Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 are like one of my favorite movies of all time. Even though I wasn't even alive when any of them were made, I still like the movies. They were great. But they added a DeLorean, and I was role playing with it. They started to get mad at me because I was, going back in time and forward in time. But I decided to make a conclusion like, okay, I'm not gonna, teleport back in time or forward in time unless I'm ending my role play with Dr. Emmett Brown or whatever. So that's what I normally do. But role plays were great. They were fun. We'd obviously end at the end of the day. People would start getting off. But Revolution Game is great until they added economy and V-menu. But that's basically where I'm going to end it here. None of the management or staff team was bad. Some of them could be rude at times, but they weren't as bad as Arizona State roleplay was, which was horrible. Host had the most power ever, didn't share his power with anybody. He was basically just a dictator, if you want to actually put it that way. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here probably later. If you guys have any questions, just ask me in the comment section down below. I'll try to answer your questions if I can. Or in my Discord server, which I hope you do it in my comment section, not my Discord, because I don't want my questions channel to be filled up. But if you do, that's fine. Or you can just comment, don't care, one or the other, if you want to ask any questions. Probably later, hopefully, I will be streaming. Just check my Discord server, my Discord invite's down below if you're not already in it. I probably will be streaming maybe Roblox or something later, maybe possibly Phasmophobia, depending on the time that this video is uploaded. Since this isn't really a main video, playing a game, that's why I'm going to be streaming, but I will be giving you guys a little hint. Possibly, I will be playing a different FiveM server, which some of my friends may or may not have set up, which is in beta right now. Possibly by the time this video is uploaded, it might be fully up. I'm not sure if the server is actually going to be a thing or not. They say it definitely will be. Hopefully it will be. But depending on the activity of the server, I will probably make videos on it. So make sure to stay tuned for that, because I possibly have a different FiveM server set up. Something real quick, I'm actually in the middle of editing this video right now, but what I just said about a server that's coming up, just forget about that, because it's actually not, it might be becoming a thing, but literally the management decided to kind of ruin their own server before it even started. They're kind of just, for some reason, dictating around everybody, and some of the old owners from Revolution Gaming are on their side, and they've basically, for the past, I don't know, hour, they've all been saying random stuff about me. It's actually not going to be happening. I'm not going to be playing on that server because they literally permanently banned me for no reason. And it's funny because when I say literally no reason, it's literally no reason. I literally asked him why I got banned. He said no reason. There's literally no reason for my ban, so I will not be making videos on there. It kind of just downfalled, and it's kind of broken now. It's not going to be a thing anymore, so just forget about that. I want to go ahead and continue now. Because the first video that I actually posted on Revolution Gaming was during Nostalgia Week, because I wanted to bring back FiveM. Like, the last video on Frontier Gaming was the Dukes of Blaine County. So I did it again on Revolution Gaming to try and bring it back during Nostalgia Week. Now, it only lasted maybe a month or two, Revolution Gaming, sadly. But we have a new server coming up, and hopefully it actually becomes a thing and I can make videos on it. But I might be streaming later. Just stay tuned, go into the Discord to see if I'm actually going to be streaming this in scheduled streams. Yeah, make sure to stay tuned for FiveM server. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy streaming, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to join the MC crew. Turn on those post notifications to never miss a video that I post. And I'll see you guys later. Bye from Jack Nation. See you guys. Bye.